So I have started up a video production business, as I've kind of gone over about my first YouTube video, but I want to use this one to advertise myself a little bit more, but also go over how I have set myself up. So first thing I did, first and foremost, was actually register myself as a business here in Australia, as well as my business name, which is 40 Media. 40 comes from a surname being Ford with an E on the end, so I'm not like the car. And 40 was just a name I was being called a lot, and I kind of just stuck with it, and 40 Media kind of has a nice ring to it, so I thought, you know what, just go all in on that. And then to really elevate myself to be a bit more professional, instead of having, say, 40media@gmail.com, I actually registered it as a domain name. So my website is 40media.com.au, and then also my email being ryan@40media.com.au. Of course, I still needed somewhere to actually show off my work and have somewhere people can contact me from, and that's a website. I used Squarespace. I found it pretty easy to use and quite cost effective for what I needed it to be. I do want to invest in having a professional go over it, because it's by no means groundbreaking, but also to enhance its SEO. But I'd rather kind of just find my feet first before I go all in on that. Following that, I've got Instagram here, which I have made a few posts, but I really am a bit lacking. I need to get more routine on that. Likewise with TikTok, made like 10 posts here, and even then one of these scored me a wedding. Of course now, YouTube. And one thing I've done is I've gotten the gear I've needed, not what I've wanted. Acquired another more video-centric camera, being the FX30. And then additionally, I grabbed a full reliable audio kit, some extra small rig lights, a filter system, some other accessories, and a gimbal. The next thing I did was spend an hour in Canva to make up these business cards here. Whether they'll actually be fruitful or not, I'm yet to find out. So I've kind of just got like a little makeshift logo on the front, and then details with a QR code that goes to the website and portfolio. The idea of these is to just always carry these on me, always keep 5 in my wallet. And anywhere I go, I can always just chat with someone. You never know who you're gonna meet. I'll see if they actually work out, but I mean, for 60 bucks to get 250 of them, may as well give them a try and see what they lead to. And following that of all was pricing. So before I had the full-time job, I had the luxury of just being able to price myself what I found was worth my time, what I enjoyed. But now that I'm actually relying on it as an income, I've really had to work backwards. So figuring out what my expenses were, what my financial goals are, and also tax and super I need to account for as well. So essentially I had to work a lot more backwards, and it's actually a bit scary at first, realizing, oh, actually I need to charge a fair bit. What I used to think was really expensive was actually just pretty much minimum wage now. But that sort of just can kind of grow a bit as time goes along and as I kind of build my expertise and reputation. So I do need to begin advertising. Well, I kind of have started with the Instagram, the TikTok, and now the YouTube being my second video. I just want to establish and grow organically. I feel like if I grow organically, I can use that in itself to also pitch myself, because if I can't do it for myself, why would a client trust me to do it for them? And then also, I have looked a little bit into the paid advertising space, not too much in Meta, but more on the Google ads. It seems decent, but I just want to grow the organic first, and then I'll probably dive into the paid advertising space in near future, which I'll bring you along with that too. But anyway, I guess I'll see you next week, and join me on this journey.